Yo, it's Jestro here. I got everything, this crazy patch going on. We got the Mooger Moogerfooger CP-251 Moog Minituar. Is my eurorack that I'm building. I'm calling it the Mangler. The Roland TR-8. Got a MIDI Solutions Quadra through, Oplab from Teenage Engineering, and the OP1 from Teenage Engineering. All that's going to this Yamaha AMG 102C, and then I'm recording this with my Zoom H1. So let me just break down the patch really quick. We have this as the master clock of the Mangler and the Minituar. Because I ran out of MIDI cables, I couldn't use my Quadra through to control the clock, the MIDI in clock of the TR-8, but that's something I'm planning to do later. Then I'm just modulating this stuff by ear, I guess. So I have this LFO set down to 0.2, and that's just modulating the volume of the Minituar. I then have the noise from the CP-251 modulating the filter CV. I then have the pitch CV into this ADSR Pittsburgh modular module. That is then being modulated by this MIDI 2, which, as we said before, is taking the MIDI signal from the OP1 into the Oplab. So if I push the button right here, you can see it light up, and you can see it light up there, as well as over there. We're then taking the audio out of the OP1, putting that into this signal in of the mod to mix from Make Noise. Then running that out into the Rosie, and then that's going out into the mixer. From this first MIDI channel, we have the gate going to this Pittsburgh modular sequencer, and that's going out into the STO, which is producing a pitch. That's then going into this filter, which is then going into this mod to mix. That's modulating the sound coming from this OP1. So what does all that nonsense sound like? Spent 2.5 minutes. Well, let me show you. So let's take, I like this one. So I got this sequence playing. So we're just bringing the volume. So it's nice and distorted, because you guys remember my filter, my Harvestman filter. Nice sizzly digital goodness. So if I put it into this other, right, and then I expand that a little bit by bringing the Minituar in. Again, it's taking pitch CV information from there, and then I'm modulating the volume with this LFO that's going really, really slow. So just here it comes in every once in a while. Sounds pretty awesome, giving a nice little flavor. But if I increase that, you see this light flashing. And I just like to keep it really low, because then it comes in every once in a while. And you remember it, and it's like constantly evolving. Then we have the TR-8 playing a pattern I created, so I bring that in. And again, that little thing right there, with it not being entirely in sync, could have been easily fixed if I had another MIDI cable and set the OP1 to the main clock, and then just dispersed it with the Oplab. And we could do all kinds of cool modulations. even. Oh, since it's not getting MIDI signal. Well, it is, but it's not being played like on an actual keyboard, so. So yeah, that's what I patched this morning. And see, there's just all kinds of room for cool stuff. Like this is just playing a drum patch, but because it's transferring that into 1 volt per octave data. Anyways, that's what I did today.